Hello, excitement in the air, and welcome to this round of 16 contest here at the 2022 World Cup. My name is Derek Ray, and alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up, what a game this promises to be. It's Wales against Brazil.
Absolutely, this should be a good game. I think both sides deserve to be here, but whichever team plays to their full potential should make it into the quarterfinals. It's going to be a good game.
A look at the starters for Wales.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. And the game begins. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Bale. Now Ramsey. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
So here we are, Wales in the knockout stages, through to the round of 16, and they can take great inspiration, can't they, from what they did in the knockout stages at Euro 2016. They really upset the apple cart in that competition.
Well, they've got every chance of doing it again, because so far in this tournament...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! An early goal! It is the ideal opening!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Davis. Well, just overdoing it. Good technique displayed. Richarlison. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Joe Allen. Moore. Very quick thinking there. Richarlison. Allen with it. Nico Williams. Joe Allen. Ramsey! And the keeper did more than enough. Delivering it. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Good pressure high up the pitch. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Ramsey. Shot attempted. Body on the line. He takes aim. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Can they create something from here? Able to skip past his man. Rafinha. And teammates to play it to. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And over it comes. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Getting forward. Must be. Chance maybe. And in it goes. The perfect header. Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Casemiro. Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. Vinicius. Takes it on. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. He's driven in the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Just cutting off the supply. Ramsey. Kiefer Moore. Davies. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Neymar. Teammates available. Neymar. Chance to finish. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Moore. Opportunity it is. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
An incisive pass. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Dan James. Well, possibilities in the centre. And he cuts in from the wing. Real chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Who can he pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And Padu. Mepham. And options in the centre. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, Brazil, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Vinicius Junior. And a significant block following that cross. Now how about the short corner? And a body in the way. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. Paqueta. Can he convert? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. It's a short one. Played towards the back post. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Going short. Teammates in the middle. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. He's in with a chance. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Marquinhos. On to Paqueta. Rafinha. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Corner kick played in. And he's clear as lines. And beating the defender. Is it going to be? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, they fancy a short one. Neymar. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Ampadu. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. And the substitution will occur now. And support available. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Vinicius Junior. Chance to cross. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, that'll be a free kick. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Into the box it goes. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Davies. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Thiago Silva. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Surely! And fine goalkeeping. Paqueta. Can he put it in? Well, he's just spooned it over the top. And a timely intervention. And it's a good Brazil move in the making. Richarlison! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's just see this again. What a pass this is from Neymar. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Rafinha. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Rodon. Joe Allen. Determined defending. Casemiro. Wilson. Very quick thinking there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Richarlison. And Neymar. Well, he's lost the ball. Rafinha. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Paqueta. Now, options are plenty. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And time for the change now. Morel. On to Wilson. And they need to get tighter. Not a good pass. Neymar. This looks promising. In with a chance. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Well, nicely cut out. And Neymar. And in with a real chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And now the delivery. Well, threat averted. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Wilson. Just not looking confident in possession. Casemiro. Paqueta. Oh, big chance. And cleared away. Vinicius Junior. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
And a no-nonsense clearance. And strong play here. Able to skip past his man. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Now, how about the short corner? And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. That's not a bad ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Anthony. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Here it is now, a substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Paqueta. The delivery towards the back post. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Harry Wilson. Joe Allen. Good-looking move, this. Just the challenge that was required. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Paqueta. Richarlison. Take it away. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Under a fair bit of pressure. Joe Allen. Joe Morel. On to James. And he did well to cut it out. closed down straight away. Davis. Now with Wilson. He has teammates around him. Giving it a try. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Wilson. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And so into the final 5 minutes. There to win it back. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And a red card to add to the agony, Stuart.
Well, that sums up their display. They've just been a yard off the pace today.
To finish it as a contest. And a timely penalty save. Played over. Not the best clearance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Breaking at pace. Wilson. All hands on deck. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Error by the keeper. Well, I think we can call him one mighty relieved goalkeeper.
Well, he can smile now, but that was a big blunder.
Teammates available. Bale. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, good hit, close shave. Joe Morel. On to Wilson. Determined defending. Fred. Richarlison. And there's the referee's whistle. And Brazil have made it through to the quarter-finals.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.